welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. So as you saw right now, I got in a good workout. I got in a full body workout, you guys. I think for the first time, like, I've been feeling really good. I've been feeling like pumped. I'm like trying to lean out. Today I felt super lean. I feel like I'm really getting there and I'm pushing, and I'm finally feeling small changes here and there. I don't know, I'm gonna take an updated picture today. I might jump on the scale today just to update y'all after like my 30 days of being in a calorie deficit. I've honestly been in a calorie deficit just a little bit longer because I had started it before we started this 30-day challenge. I've been in a calorie deficit maybe like a month and a half maybe, and it's been going really good. Okay, so today we are doing my low calorie meals. It's not going to be keto meals, just to give y'all a little heads up. I'm going to be doing my carb cycling day today, and yeah, we're gonna have some awesome meals. But remember, I never eat anything unhealthy or that's not good for me, so it'll all be whole healthy meals for y'all to enjoy. And I know I keep getting comments, a lot of y'all saying that y'all are enjoying my low calorie days, so I'm really glad y'all are enjoying them. Y'all are getting new recipes, because I know a lot of y'all are like this at the same stage as I am. I had to change things up. I'm in the gym. I had to incorporate more carbs into my daily routine, and yeah, so I'm really happy that y'all are enjoying my recipes. So yeah, I got in a full body workout. I'm actually about to head to HEB because I got to pick up some things for dinner. Today we are actually going to be slow cooking some meat, so I want to go ahead and get that started this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the stuff, and yeah, we're just going to have a full day of eating. So let's go. You guys, it is a rainy day here in Houston today, so we're going to be marinating some like flank steak in the Instant Pot, and we're going to be making like a steak bowl, and I think it'll be so comforting and delicious today for a rainy day. So I'm going to be making like a corn salsa with the bowls, so we're gonna grab a few items for that. I have a couple of limes at home, but I'm gonna get some more limes to marinate the steak in for $4. So we're gonna grab 4. We're gonna grab a couple Roma tomatoes. I only need a few. We're gonna grab one good size jalapeno for the corn salsa, and then we need a bunch of cilantro. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and grab a pack of flank steak. I think I'm the only one eating this tonight, so I'm just going to grab a little pack. And I just need a little bit of beef stock to marinate the steak in, so I'm just going to grab a little one. We're going to go ahead and grab a can of black beans. Then we also just need a can of corn. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab a midday protein shake. I feel like having this strawberry banana one today. It sounds really good. Alright guys, we are back home from HEB. I went to go ahead and grab some stuff for dinner. We're going to go ahead and get started on breakfast. I changed really quickly, freshened up. I did weigh myself. Now remember, I am not, since I started this calorie deficit and started being in the gym, I'm not really paying attention to my pounds anymore. I stayed the same, but the only thing that I am paying attention to is my muscle mass. So I will update y'all shortly here later on in the video on my progress since I started my calorie deficit. So let's go ahead and start breakfast though, because I'm hungry. I gotta get something in me. I worked up a sweat and I am starving already. We're gonna make some coffee first though. Let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, I'm just going in with my Keurig little coffees. I've been using this Folgers. I kind of switch all the times though. This Folgers breakfast blend. I'm just making me an 8-ounce, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of coffee this morning, since it's a rainy day outside. I love me some rainy days. A lot of y'all are asking me where I got this Chucky mug from. I got it from Marshall's. Okay, for my coffee, I'm going in with this creamer. I ran out of my other creamer and I forgot. So this isn't the first choice I would go in with. It's not the cleanest, but this is what we have on hand. So we're gonna go in with the Zero Sugar Caramel Macchiato by Delight. JD's hiding because it's raining. So her comfort spot is right by my feet all the time. Okay. So I sweeten with this right here is just some monk fruit. And I am keeping track of my calories as always, so we will keep track of our creamer. This creamer is 15 calories per tablespoon, so I just go in with a splash. If I don't drink coffee, you guys, I get a headache. We'll go in with 2 tablespoons. Alright, coffee. We're going to go ahead and make our low-calorie breakfast while we sip on this. So if you saw my short video that I posted yesterday, I made like a tostada with chorizo and egg on top, and it's low in calories and it's so good. So we're gonna go ahead and make that again today because I still have this stuff on hand. Sometimes I like to just make the same thing 2 days in a row. So we're gonna go in with some eggs. Then these are the low calorie tortillas that I'm using. They're corn tortillas by Mission, but they're 25 calories per per tortilla. So 90 calories per 4 tortillas. But I think I'm only going to go in with 3. Okay, but I think it's 25 calories per tortilla. Then usually for my chorizo, I just find like the one that has the lowest calories in my store. Chorizo tends to be a little bit higher on the calorie side, but I just go for the lowest one. Then I like to add a little bit of salsa on top. And then I went in with some reduced fat Mexican cheese. Oh my God. Did Dion eat all my cheese? Yesterday he was making, oh no, I have some right here. I thought he ate all my cheese. Okay, so I have my pan on a low to medium heat. Usually with chorizo, I kind of keep it at a low because it tends to like pop everywhere. So this is just by San Luis. I get beef chorizo because I try to stay away from pork. So this is a serving size. 2.5 ounces is a serving size. Yesterday I went with half of this. So we're going to add this in. I'm going to go ahead and cook this down first. Okay, you just want to cook your chorizo through until it's like nice and crispy and it's not gooey anymore. Once this is done cooking, we're going to go ahead and take it out and put it to the side in a bowl. To the same pan, I just leave like the chorizo juices in there. Then I spray a little bit of olive oil spray. And we're going to go ahead and add in our low-calorie corn tortillas. And we're going to get these nice and crispy at the bottom. I'm just going in with 3, but a serving size is 4. I usually just give them a few minutes on one side, and then I'll flip it to the other side. Yesterday, I like them like, people like them extra crunchy. I kind of like them in between. Sometimes I like them a little bit more softer. Sometimes I like them a little bit more crunchy. It just depends. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Now keep your heat. Oh my God, I can't grab it. Keep your heat at a low to medium. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a large egg. I'm going in with 3, and you're going to put it on top of each corn tortilla. Try to keep it in the middle. Sometimes it slides. I'll just like hold it for a second. Okay, once you have your egg on top of your corn tortilla, I'm going to go ahead and add back in the chorizo. And I just sprinkle a little bit on each one. I just divide it. Then you're going to season with some salt and pepper. This recipe is super simple, but it's so good. Or whatever you like, you can season with. Now, I want my egg to kind of just cook through. So remember, keep it on a low to medium. I don't want the tostadas to get like overly crispy or burn. So low to medium heat, we're going to cover it with the lid so the egg can cook on top. So I added a little splash of water just to help the egg steam a little bit more. Just add a little bit if you don't want your tortillas to get soggy. But it just helps the egg cook a little bit faster. Alright, so my eggs are cooked through the way I like them. You can cook them as you like, however you like them. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my heat. My tostada is nice and crispy. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. If you're just doing like regular keto, you're not just doing low calorie, you can replace the corn tortilla with like a low carb tortilla, and you can still crisp them up that way if you're not incorporating higher carb items into your diet. I try to give y'all little replacements here and there, or like switch outs, because you can switch this out. I know some of y'all just enjoy watching my videos for new recipes or things to eat, and you still do regular keto. So if you're still doing regular keto, you can definitely change out the tortilla for a low carb tortilla. Now I'm taking 1/4 cup of cheese as the serving size, and I just go ahead and divide it into each one. This is some reduced fat cheese, so it's less in calories. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a plate, and then we'll top it off with salsa. All right, this is what we're working with. Look, oh, it looks so good. All right, this is optional. I'm going in with this, what is this called? Avocado cilantro salsa. So if you just want to add like regular avocado on top, sliced up, and then cilantro, you can definitely do that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dig into breakfast. I was really wanting to sit outside and eat. Like when it's raining, I want to go outside and eat instead of my coffee, but I don't have a porch that's covered and it's raining. One day I will have a big porch. My dream is to have like a good sized house, of course, but with a wraparound porch. Like I want a wraparound porch so bad, and one day maybe I will have one. and we can sit outside and eat. All right, let's go ahead and eat this up. Look at this. Look at this. Let it focus. Let it focus. Ooh, it looks so good. I got like a little piece of egg. It looks so good. All right, let's dig in. I like mine in the middle. You see how it's crispy still, but it's softened? One of my favorite low-calorie breakfasts. It's delicious. If you've never tried chorizo before, try it. It's great with breakfast because I know a lot of people have never tried chorizo. I get that question asked a lot. Is chorizo spicy? No, it's not spicy. It just has a lot of like Mexican seasonings. It has a little kick to it, but it's like not spicy. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so good. Okay, once I finish this breakfast, and then I did keep track of my coffee, we're at 542 calories, 36 grams of fat, 33 grams of protein, and so far we're doing good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, finish this up, and we'll be back shortly. So we'll be back right now. We gotta put that steak to slow cook. So for our dinner, because we're gonna be slow cooking some steak today, some flank steak. I like to slow cook flank steak, get it nice and tender, because it could be kind of like chewy in a way. So we gotta go slow and low, low and slow. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna go ahead and start slow cooking our steak for our dinner later on tonight. So I have my Instant Pot. My Instant Pot actually slow cooks. So if you just have a regular slow cooker, that'll do. Okay. So I have all my ingredients for my steak. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna chop up half an onion, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of garlic cloves, about 3 garlic cloves. We're gonna get those nice and chopped. I'm also gonna chop a handful of cilantro. You want a lime just for the juices so we can marinate that. You're gonna want some beef broth. I just got this little container. I'm not going in with much flank steak. Honestly, I think it's only for me for dinner tonight, so I just went in with a pack of this flank steak. Nothing too crazy. How many pounds is this? This is only 1.10 pounds, so a little bit over a pound of flank steak. So I didn't need too much chicken broth. Then you're just gonna go in some seasoning, salt, pepper. We got a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of ground comino, and then some paprika. So let's go ahead and chop everything up. Okay, we're gonna start adding our stuff to our Instant Pot for our slow cooking. We're gonna add in our flank steak. You're gonna go ahead and drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top of your flank steak. We're gonna go ahead and add the vegetables that we just chopped. We're gonna add in our onion, our garlic, and then our chopped cilantro. Seasonings, I just season with my heart. You could add whatever you like. I'm going in with some paprika, chili powder, some pepper, salt, ground comino. We're gonna add in the juice of 1 lime, then our beef broth. I'm gonna go ahead and give everything a good little toss so everything can get coated. Oh, that smells so good. I love the smell of like cilantro, onion, and garlic like mixed together, especially with that lime. Okay, you just want to make sure all your flank steak is sitting in that beef broth. We're gonna put on our lid. Now, you can either cook this high or really slow for a couple of hours. It all just depends. I'm going to go ahead, click slow cook. Okay, so mine goes, I'm going to keep it at a normal for 4 hours. It just depends, 4 to 5 hours. We'll see how it does. And then, yeah, we'll be back later on. This is just going to sit here and get nice and tender and marinate in all those juices. And then we'll have ourselves an awesome bowl for our dinner later on. We're gonna get in our midday protein shake. I gotta get in a little bit more protein into my day. So we're going to go in with our Core Power by Fairlife in the strawberry banana. This one has 26 grams of protein. These are keto approved. They have a little bit more sugars than what I would normally have in keto, but they're not bad at all, you guys. This one's 6 net carbs, 26 grams of protein, 170 calories. This is the strawberry banana flavor, like I said. They have vanilla, chocolate. I usually switch between these and Premier Protein. Y'all know Premier Protein is like my top favorite. And it is cheaper. These are a little bit more pricey. But if I want to, like, usually I get like the basic flavors to mix into my iced coffee, which would be like vanilla, caramel, chocolate. But these strawberry banana ones I like just by themselves. So it just depends like what I'm having. So this is going to be my little midday, I guess, lunch. Our midday lunch, just a Premier Protein shake, a Fairlife protein shake to have midday, and then later on we'll have dinner. Picking up my boys from school right now. Everything has been so crazy around here. There's so much like new buildings going up where I live, construction. There's so much traffic. So while I sit in this traffic, we're gonna have ourselves a protein shake. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite protein shake? Like, what brand is your favorite? What flavor? I would definitely love to know. And if you haven't made it this far in the video, you guys, I would really appreciate it if y'all can hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would help my channel grow that much more. I am really pushing to grow my channel this year, so if y'all can definitely subscribe if you haven't already and share with all your family and friends, I would really appreciate it. It's officially time for dinner, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Today we are having a flank steak bowl, I guess. So we have our flank steak. So it has been slow cooking for a little bit more, like 5 hours, okay? But I've just been having it sit here warm. So like I said, you can slow cook this for as long as you want, okay? You can go to work, you can have this slow cooking at home, you can come home, it's already ready. So yeah, I love slow cooking things. I'll probably do some more slow cooker recipes, especially since fall's here, you know, it's getting cold. So if y'all would like to see more slow cooker recipes, comment down below and I would love to do that for y'all. Let me know what y'all would like to see. But that's been cooking. So now all we have to do is prep our white rice. We're going to be making, remember we are doing our low cal carb update today. So we're going to be making some cilantro white rice, and then we're going to make that corn sauce on the side. So let's go ahead and get started with the rice first. Okay, so we're going to be making some simple cilantro lime white rice, okay? So you're going to take your white rice. I'm making extra, so I'm going to make about 2 cups of this just for leftovers tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my rice. Then you're going to chop up some cilantro, and you're just going to go in with the juice of a lemon with some salt and pepper. Did I say lime? Did I say lemon? I meant to say juice of a lime. Dion's making fun of me. Anyways, I rinsed 2 cups of white rice. I filled up it with water where it's supposed to be I'm making it in the rice cooker. So I filled it up to where it's supposed to be. We're going to go ahead and add the lime juice in there. A handful of cilantro. Then we're just going to add a little salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to go ahead and give it a good mix just so everything can get well incorporated. Close it with the lid, and I'm going to let my rice cooker do its thing. In the meantime, we're going to start on the corn salsa. So for the corn salsa, ingredient-wise, you're going to want a little bit more cilantro. We've been adding cilantro to everything, okay? I love cilantro. You're going to go in with the jalapeno, a couple Roma tomatoes, and then I had half a bell pepper. You can go in with green or red bell pepper. You're going to go in with a little bit of diced onion. We're going to go in with some lime juice, some seasonings, and then you're going to want the can of corn and the can of black beans. All right, into your container, we're going to go ahead and add our can of corn, and I did drain the juice. To your corn, you're going to add your can of black beans, and I did give it a good rinse. A little bit of chopped cilantro, diced bell pepper, 1 diced jalapeno, a little bit of diced onion, 1 diced Roma tomato, the juice of 1 lime. We're going to add a little seasoning. We're going to add some salt and pepper. Then I'm going to add a little garlic powder, or you can do fresh garlic. Then all you're going to do is get everything a good mix. And then we're going to go ahead and put this to the side until our rice is done. Now there is multiple servings in here. I'm not going to have this whole thing, of course. This is for leftovers as well. This is what it should be looking like. It smells so good, you guys. All right, my rice is almost done. It's just cooking through, and then we'll serve up our dinner. Okay, my white rice is done. Look at that. Perfect rice in the rice cooker. I love rice cookers. They're a lifesaver. I have this bigger one, and I have a little dash one like for smaller portions, with just when I make personal sizes. But this one I use for bigger portions. All right, so we're going to go ahead and serve up our dinner. First, we got to get out our flank steak from the slow cooker. So I'm just going to release any pressure if there's any. Oh, that looks so good. It smells so good. Look at that. We're gonna take it out, chop it up, and I'm gonna save the juices for sure. Okay, we have our flank steak, and I'm just gonna dice it up. Oh, tender. Look at that. It just falls apart. You're just gonna dice it up into bite-sized pieces, and then we're gonna add it to our bowl. Oh, I gotta try it like right now. So basically we're making like a little copycat version of a Chipotle bowl. I love Chipotle, but it's so much easier to make your own at home. I mean, more cheaper. I didn't mean easier, cheaper. So worth it though. For our cilantro lime rice, we are going in with 1/2 cup. A serving size of our corn salsa with the black beans. And then, of course, we cannot forget the flank steak. And here is our dinner. I will have the serving sizes, ingredients, macros down below for y'all, just to make it a little bit easier. You do have to input everything separate, so I will have it all in separate sections for y'all. But this is going to be our last meal of the day. Let's go ahead and dig in. All right, I have been waiting all day for this. Okay, we're gonna try the white rice with the corn salsa. We're gonna mix that together with our flank steak. So good. I highly recommend to slow cook your flank steak. It just gets it so tender, it's so juicy, it's so good. It holds flavor so well. But just like Chipotle, you guys, you could add like crema, lettuce to this, cheese, whatever you would like. But I'm just keeping it more simple, more low calorie. I'm trying not to pack on the calories. So this right here is so simple, easy, delicious. I hope y'all enjoy. Dinner was so good. I devoured that bowl, okay? Let me update y'all on my macros though. So I inputted the recipe into my carb manager for the corn salsa. I created a recipe, so you're gonna have to do that to break down the macros per serving. What I really keep track of in the corn salsa is just the corn, the beans, the onion, and the tomato. Cilantro, I don't really keep track of. I don't really keep track of lime juice and all that stuff. So the main things I keep track of are those 4 ingredients. So it's 166 calories per serving. Remember, everything will be in the description below. I went ahead and entered my flank steak, and then I entered 1/2 cup of my white rice for my serving. So in total, my dinner was 500 calories. And so far, we still have some calories left over. So depending how I feel here in a minute, I might show y'all a late night snack that I like to enjoy that is low calorie and it's so good. I'll probably show y'all that here in a minute, because my calorie deficit goal for every day that I have to hit or stay under is 1,522 calories, and we are at 1,212. We have 104 grams of protein. So I'm probably gonna show y'all a little sweet treat that I like to have every now and then. Sometimes I'll have it like for breakfast or like a midday snack, but I want like a late night treat, and I feel like it's something that y'all will enjoy. If y'all watched one of my last video, I showed y'all 5 of my favorite low calorie snacks that were my top favorite. This one should have made the list, but the other ones were kind of ahead of it, but this is probably one of my favorites as well. So I'll go ahead and show y'all here in a second. Okay, I ate my dinner. It's time to have our little low calorie late night snack. I already went ahead and scanned it into my carb manager. So after I have this snack, I'm gonna have 110 grams of protein today, 62 grams of fat, 1,577 calories. So we stayed in our calorie deficit, okay? So those are my macros. And let me show you my little late night snack that I like to have every once in a while. So we're gonna be taking one of these chocolate rice cakes. I get these at any local grocery store in like the snack aisle where the popcorn is. This is a chocolate flavor. They have many different flavors that you can give a try. Y'all know me though, I love chocolate. So sometimes it just depends. I'll go in with 2, depending what I've had for the day, but today we're only gonna go in with 1. Then I take some no sugar added peanut butter. Honestly, this isn't the lowest in calories, so I'm almost done with it. This is like the last of it. And I'll try to find like another brand that is low in calories, but if you are doing like keto, it's nice that it has no sugar. Or no added sugar. So I'm gonna go in with 1 tablespoon as a serving size. And I just go ahead and spread it all over my rice cake. Then you're gonna take a banana. Pretty sure y'all knew where I was going with this. I swear it's so good. And y'all know me, like, I'm not a big peanut butter person, but if I have it mixed in sometimes with something, I'll eat it. I'm not gonna put this whole banana on there, so I'll just eat the banana off to the side. But I just put like little slices like this all around. Usually I take one banana and I'll divide it into 2 rice cakes, but tonight, since we're only having one, my calories only had room for one, and honestly I wasn't too hungry. I just wanted something small. We'll just eat the banana on the side. And here's my little late night low calorie treat. This right here is 295 calories, but it does depend on what peanut butter you use. Literally, that's it. It's sweet, it's crunchy, it's low calorie. It cures that little sweet tooth for something late at night. It's so good. If y'all try this, let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna go ahead and update y'all on my calorie deficit progress. So a month ago, I started a 30-day challenge calorie deficit with y'all. But for me, myself, I've been in a calorie deficit for about a month and a half. I had started a little bit before y'all. But those of y'all that followed the challenge, I would definitely love to hear about y'all's accomplishments. It doesn't only have to be on the scale. It could be if your clothes are fitting better, if if you were on like because I get messages telling me like, oh, I was on this medication, now I'm off of it, I've been doing good. Whatever it may be, it can be a small victory. Whatever makes you feel better and that you accomplish for yourself. It could be working out, it could just be eating healthier overall. Comment down below. I would love to hear about y'all's progress over the 30 days. So a little update on mine. Now, my progress wasn't dramatic. Like I said, I've been going in this for a month and a half, and I'm really trying to get into the groove of things. I've been consistent in the gym. I'm feeling changes. I know my body, so I know what's toning up. I know what's changing. I know I'm looking a little bit leaner here and there. I know I'm lifting, and that's what you're gonna see in like what I saw is more of like my body lifting. I feel like even though my scale changes that stayed the same, I'm not really worried about my weight anymore. Honestly, I try not to because it's bad for me. Like, it doesn't do good for me to stress over the scale. It sets me back. It puts me in a bad mood. Like, if I don't see my progress in the scale, like as in weight wise. So when I really got into the gym, I knew my weight wasn't going to go down as much as I wanted to, because now I want to build muscle. So my scale actually keeps track of my muscle mass. So what I'm worried about is my muscle mass intake, not so much my pounds. So I actually gained a pound of muscle mass this month, which doesn't sound like a lot to you, but if you really do the research, a pound to 2 pounds of muscle mass each month is very normal and it's very good. So I'm very proud of myself that I gained a pound of muscle mass this month. Like I said, I've been consistent in the gym. I've been keeping track of my calories, as y'all saw. I've been trying to get in as much protein as I can and just really working out. So I'm very proud of myself for the progress that I have made within this month. That is great progress for me. Like I said, if you are new to my channel and you don't know where I started, I could pop up a picture here, you guys. I have come a long way, okay? I have been doing keto for almost 4 years, and just this past year, I really wanted to start changing things up because I need it for my body, especially since I am in the gym. I just need those extra carbs a couple of times a week, that extra protein. I started cutting back on a lot of fats. Like when you first start getting into keto, when you first start keto, I would adding so much fats. I started cutting that back. I just let them come naturally. I don't really add extras, and I'm definitely watching my calories now, as y'all saw. I just need to, now that I'm at this point in my journey. And I'm very proud of myself. You know, I've come a long way and I'm going to keep on pushing. So if y'all would like another progress update in a month, I can definitely update y'all again. And I'll just keep on pushing. I really want to see where I'm going to be at the end of the year. I think I can make pretty good progress by the end of the year, and we'll just keep pushing forward, okay? But if y'all made any progress, comment down below. I would love to hear about it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.